Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Wednesday, October 9th, 2024. But before we check out the charts, I just want to ask you to please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Tesla and daily NVIDIA reports, daily analysis in the SPY, daily analysis in the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and Apple stock, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor, always looking for 20% moves or more on those underlying stocks. And you get to see all of this for free. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. So check out wickedstocks.com. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to start with this one, a very well-defined channel structure, the top of which we tested a couple of weeks ago. We spent a good week or so, or the better part of a week testing it. 270.61, well above the market now. Our objective is the channel bottom that I'm going to say we tested. I know we didn't test it to the very tick, but we fell inside the zone. I think within a point of it. 240.54 today can contain selling through next week, and above which we can now round up over the next 2 to 3 weeks to 270.61. The clarifier for that strategy, for that idea, would be a settlement today above 253.71. So this is your day trade dynamic. 240.54, able to contain session weakness, above which we could actually test 253.71 today. It can contain daily buying pressures, and from here we may even fall back to 240.54 rising daily within a day or two of testing 253.71. We may trade inside this area through the rest of the week, but if we were to close today, for instance, above 253.71, that is a buy signal on strength. So you can buy Tesla on weakness at 240.54. The downside is it's on weakness. So there is a slightly higher chance that because it's on weakness that we could violate 240.54. But the upside is you're getting a better price location on going long. So you could buy it on weakness at 240.54 or on strength, with a settlement above 253.71. The disadvantage there, of course, is poorer or less opportunistic price location, but the upside is you've got momentum on your side, and the market then likely to break away to the upside, anticipating then the 270.61 2 to 3 week target within just a week or two of trade. Now, of course, excuse me, you can combine both strategies. Let's say you have a core position of X number of shares that you would like to allocate for that long position over the next 2 to 3 weeks. You could buy half at 240.54 and the other half with a settlement above 253.71. I probably don't have to tell you that, but that is just another way of doing this. On an intraday basis, we have nothing but minor points, well suited for aggressive day traders, but it really is buying 240.54, selling 253.71, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 week swing traders buying 240.54, holding out for 270.61. 270.61 considered a 1 to 2 week objective following a settlement today above 253.71. Now, downside, if we were to break or open below 240.54, I would anticipate 233.21. That is a downside 3/8 Fibonacci retracement from the August low to the more recent September high. That could be it for the day. But if we do close today below 240.54, as I've been saying, 2 to 3 week swing traders play the short side down to 213.65. That is a 5/8 downside Fibonacci. And just so you know, that 223.43 level that you see here as a session containment, by the way, session containment means nothing more than daily containment. It's an old trading floor term, the session itself. I know that some people use it and have used it ever since. It is an industry term, but some people who are especially new to trading are, what does session mean? It means daily, nothing more. So if we were to close below 240.54, 3 to 5 day swing traders can play the short side down to 223.43, and 2 to 3 week swing traders can play the short side down to 213.65. 213.65 is a 5/8 downside Fibonacci from the August low against the September high. There's also a rising 2/3 speed line coming up in the same vicinity. It should be given respect for its ability to contain not only weekly but even monthly selling pressures, and from there we could round back up. There is a certain case to be made, as I've been saying, that if we were to close below 240.54, then this is a more condensed chart showing a longer time span, that we could unravel by the end of the year into the mid 170s. That is a real possibility, and you can act on that. So if we close below 240.54, and you're kind of a near-term investor and you hold Tesla for a matter of weeks, maybe a couple of months, if we close below 240.54, there is a certain case to be made for exiting that long position. Maybe you go at it again at 213.65, and if we close below 213.65, we have a 3 to 5 week sell signal down to 176.85. But there's a very real plausible possibility that if we were to close below 240.54, you can play the short side in Tesla into later year, 176.85, not out of the question as an end of year objective. Inversely, and it's kind of irrelevant right now, but if over the next few weeks our objective, our 2 to 3 week objective at 270.61, that is to say holding above 240.54, if we were to close above 270.61 in the coming weeks, we have a 3 to 5 week buy signal 308.80. This 6-month channel top on the daily chart rising at a pretty good pace, and in fact will be converging later in the year with 334.10. So this is just a long way for me to say that if we were to close above this low 270s channel resistance, now this is the weekly chart at 272.56, you can see upper right. If we were to close above this formation, I see this as kind of a 1 to 3 month buy signal on strength to 334.10, this 18-month channel top, able to contain quarterly buying pressures when tested. That is the big picture to the upside. But for right now, the big picture for most of you, 2 to 3 week swing traders, let's say, is 270.61 as a 2 to 3 week target above 240.54. And if we close below 245.54, I think you can forget the low 270s. You can anticipate 213.65 within a few weeks and possibly even lower into later year. That is all I've got. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. I will be back tomorrow with Thursday's Tesla report. You have a great evening.